In this video, I want to show you how to do image-to-image georeferencing in ArcGIS. So, in ArcGIS, before we start, let me quickly explain something. Image-to-image georeferencing is the process of aligning an image to a specific geographic coordinate system by using another georeference image as a reference. And this is done by identifying and linking common control points. So what does that mean? It means you have your already georeference data and you want to use that data to georeference another data that is not georeference. So let me demonstrate it for you to see. For example, let me add a georeference data. Click on add data. Let me navigate to my data. I will use this data boundary and click on add. So I have this boundary which is already georeference. So I have a map of this very particular area which is not georeference. Let me bring it up. Here is a map of Delta states. This map is just a JPEG map, it's not georeference. So if I want to georeference this map using this georeference boundary, that is what we call image-to-image georeferencing, using a georeference data to georeference another data that is not georeference. So to do that, what I need to do is to bring in the other data that is not georeference. So I'll click on add data. So this time around, I will navigate to where I have that data. And here is it. It's a JPEG format data. Then I'll click on add. Click on OK. So it is added. However, because it's not georeference, I cannot see it. So what I need to do is to come to this georeferencing option. If your own is not displaying, just right click here and you can see georeferencing. Check it and it will be pinned to your toolbar. So after you brought in that very map you want to georeference, click on georeferencing and click on fit to display. Once you do that, you can see that it has been fit to display. However, it doesn't align because it is not georeferenced. Now you can see the georeference boundary of the same area and you can see the map I brought in, but it doesn't align. So what I need to do is to use this boundary that is georeferenced to georeference this one that is not yet georeferenced. So that process is called image-to-image georeferencing. And to do that, one thing you need to take note is that this is done by identifying and linking common control points. In this instance, you will look for common area. For example, this place, this very edge and this edge are similar or are the same. So that is the point you will align together. And to do that, come to this tool called control point. Pick it. Then pick this very point. Pick it by clicking, then move your cursor to the other side of the map which is georeference and click. You can see it has dragged it to that place. Now zoom out and look for another area that are common. For example, here and here are alike or are the same, or I can pick here and here. So to do that, I'll click here and come to this place and click. You can see as it's trying to align it. So you will do this for as many places where they share common geometry or shape. So for here, I'll click here and bring it here. Click. You can see as it is aligning it. However, you may not achieve 100% accuracy, but this is how to do image-to-image georeferencing. For example, here I'll click and bring it here. You can see how it's trying to align it. here, click and click here. You can see. So this is the process of image to image georeferencing. Like here, I'll click and bring it here. As I said, you may not actually achieve 100% accuracy, but you can see. So after selecting as many points and align it together like that, come back to georeferencing and click on update georeferencing. You can see it has been updated. So this is how to do image to image georeferencing in ArcGIS. You can see that the two data are now aligned, though not totally 100% aligned. This is due to differences in original geometry. So I hope you like this video. Thank you for watching.